Tanya Grant is heading home from a work trip that could be her last one for a while.
I worked for a bank, and we just recently received a notification saying that all discretionary travel could and should be reconsidered.
With travel restrictions or advisories in place for several countries, the global airline industry is bracing for major losses.
We could see the effect on revenues exceed 100 billion. So this would be a revenue shock equivalent to what was seen in the global financial crisis.
In the U.S., United Airlines says it's cutting 20% of its international flights and 10% of domestic ones. And one already struggling UK airline folded in the face of declining demand.
Just feel really sad, aren't we? Just really sad.
Air Canada and WestJet say they're adjusting policies to give some travelers flexibility to change or cancel tickets. But two Canadian insurance companies say they won't cover new customers canceling trips because of the outbreak.
Nobody planned this.
This airline industry expert says there's a ripple effect, too.
You're talking about at least double or triple that amount of revenue loss from organizations that support the travel industry, things like hotels, limousine companies, travel companies. You have conventions that are being canceled, meetings that are being canceled.
Some airlines say they've stepped up cleaning procedures on planes, but some travelers are taking extra precautions anyway.
So normally you wouldn't bring masks with you on a trip, but this time...
No, of course not, exactly. But right now, we heard a couple cases here in the airport, and that's it. So we're just going to make sure that we're safe also.
With the situation changing daily, the Canadian government says travelers should check advisories for their destination before they leave. Alison Northcott, CBC News, Montreal.